Steinhouse, and welcome to Money Chat Now. Money Chat Now is a politically charged stock market pre-show giving you the politics of the day and the biggest moves in the stock market. It is presented with comedic common sense and just the right amount of sarcasm by an expert in financial literacy. And hey, that's me, Larry Steinhouse. Today is Friday, August 5th. I want to welcome you to the show. We are here live on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And you can also find repeats of this show on Rumble and Spotify. So please search Money Chat Now on Larry Steinhouse, and then you can follow me on both Rumble and Spotify. Hey, if you'd like to connect, please go to contactlarry.com. So if you want to make an appointment with me, or you want to talk to me, or you want to find out more about me, or if you just want to even text me, you can go to contactlarry.com, and there you will find my social media connections, my email, my text message information, and everything else you need. Contactlarry.com. All right, just a reminder, if you're watching online, hit that like button. Hit the share button. Come on, guys. I know who shares it. I know who's not sharing it. You got to hit that share button. Come on, Ken MacArthur, hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the Money Chat Now page on Facebook. And you can also find Money Chat Now and the Larry Steinhouse Show, as I said before, on Spotify. Hey, you can comment live during the show on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And please say hi so I know you're watching. A couple of people saying hi already. We have Linda. And we have, it looks like we have Tom and Deb and Mike, and of course Ken, who promised me he wasn't going to watch today because I told him it was going to be a lot of 12th grade humor today. Oh, not 12th grade humor, 12-year-old humor, 8th grade humor. By the way, if you're commenting from a group and it's not the Money Chat Now fan page, your name may not show up my dashboard, so please go to the Money Chat Now page and comment there so I can recognize you. Hey, it looks like we got another Mike saying hi too. Hey, Mike, thanks so much. All right, Money Chat Now, of course, is brought to you by Investor Schooling, and you can attend a complimentary class next Thursday by going to investorschooling.com, and there you will learn about real estate investing and stock options trading from those who do it every day. All right, by the way, I have a question for you. Do you guys know someone who really enjoyed the show? Come on. They must enjoy the show for the great market advice or maybe the comedic parodies. Please share the show with them by clicking the share button and share it directly on their page, and you can also share it in groups as well, and help your friends make more money and even laugh in the morning. All right, on today's show, we're going to be talking about yesterday's recap. We're going to be talking about monkeypox. I couldn't resist, and my suggestion is listen up and don't be drinking your coffee while I talk about monkeypox. We're going to be talking about Pelosi is right. I'm going to tell you how I feel about that one, and it's Gadget season. I don't know, there's something about those three topics, Gadget season, monkeypox, and Pelosi. There's got to be a joke in just the topics. All right. Let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday, the Dow finished down about 85 points, and it still can't break through that 33,000-point high that I called a few months ago. The S&P was also down a tiny bit, but well over 4,000, which is what I thought would be the limit. And the Nasdaq finished up about 52 points. So basically, yesterday was just a day that the traders went to work, and instead of being bored, they decided to buy and sell a few shares while they waited for today's upcoming job report. This report will tell the story of the recession. If unemployment stays low, well, the talking points from the Democrats will continue to be that we are in a recession. If the unemployment numbers show that unemployment is rising even slightly, the Republicans will be all over this like flies on President Biden's diaper. But more importantly, the jobs report will determine the direction of the market. If unemployment is increasing and people have slowed hiring, that will spook Wall Street and the selling will begin. The July jobs report will show how employers hired last month. Economists estimate that the economy added about 250,000 jobs in July, down from 372,000 jobs in June. The jobless rate is forecast to remain at about 3.6% unemployment, according to a report. And the other report next week will be even more powerful when we're able to look at inflation data from July Consumer Price Index. So the investors just wait it out. Earnings season also continued with a slew of reports. Thursday, Eli Lilly shares fell after the company missed Wall Street's expectations for its quarterly results and cut its full-year forecast. Shares of Datadog, I don't know who Datadog is, but shares of Datadog and Lucid also fell after both companies cut future outlooks. The reports of Virgin Atlantic, AMC Entertainment, and Beyond Meat reported after the bell. AMC struggled with some numbers, but the best number I saw was attendance. It was 59 million people versus 39 million people last quarter. That's pretty amazing. It shows that people are back in the theaters and they're watching movies again. The other numbers weren't good enough for Wall Street, so the stock dropped about 10% in the report. But I got to tell you, I actually think AMC is going to start to get customers again and make money again. Beyond Meat also fell on bad numbers and guidance, and Virgin with the symbol SPCE, Virgin Airlines, SPCE, or Virgin Galaxy, I guess, also had mixed result. The stock is now selling in the $7 to $8 range. I got to tell you, it was as high as $35 last year and as low as $5. The company is losing money, but I would imagine that's temporary. As soon as they sell seats to Mars, the company will be in the black. All right, all kidding aside, it's probably got a big future. I like this one, and it'll probably be a good one to put in a drawer and forget about it for a while. All right, let's take a look at the futures and see what's happening now. All right, the Dow is up 28. The S&P is barely moving, and same with the NASDAQ, barely moving. So, it's basically they're just waiting for the jobs report, which comes out at 8:30 today. And at 8:30 today, everything is going to change. All right, let's get into it. You guys ready? Yesterday, the top monkey, Joe Biden, declared monkeypox outbreak a public health emergency as the U.S. outbreak has grown into the largest in the world. Yes, the largest in the world. It appears that the United States has the most recorded cases of monkeypox. Well, we all know the last time a disease was called a public health emergency, and it grew into the Great Scamdemic. But let's examine this for a minute. According to the CDC, the U.S. has confirmed more than 6,600 cases of monkeypox in 48 states. Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, and that includes Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico, and that's the month of August. So, 6,600 cases. A public health emergency for an illness that has annoying symptoms that are flu-like and present a rash on your body? What about shingles? The disease shingles affects over 1 million people a year. Is that a public health emergency? Or is this just a plot to create a new mail-in voter law? Maybe, but here's the main problem I have with the disease. This disease is a disease that mostly affects homosexual men or men having sex with men. How is it that the liberals, who are sensitive to everything, haven't realized what I have, and that is calling a disease that affects mostly homosexuals men something like monkeypox is homophobic? Well, if it's monkeypox, the cure must have something to do with, I don't know, bananas, right? Apparently the banana growers are ramping up to grow more bananas to make the skins available to use for protection for the spread of monkeypox. I'm not quite sure how you use the banana peel, though. Oh, wait, I guess it just came to me. Well, I guess, don't you think recycling has gone too far with that idea? Well, all right. I wonder if men will be allowed to shop in stores without wearing the banana peel. Can you fly in an airplane without wearing the banana peel? Will the stores have signs on them that say, no shoes, no shirt, no banana peel, no service? Well, I guess towns like New Hope and San Francisco might. Well, we'll be hearing quotes that sound like they came from the old Batman television series. Like, holy banana peel, Batman. I was having some fun, and I looked up what banana peels can actually be used for, and no joke, this is what I saw on Google. What a banana peel is good for. According to Healthline, banana peel is rich in antioxidants, fiber, and essential nutrients, so it helps brighten the skin and reduce wrinkles. It even acts as a moisturizer and helps in hydrating the skin. Need I say anything more? By the way, reduce wrinkles? I thought that's what Viagra was for. So I decided to take the CDC requirements for mask wearing for COVID and substitute the words COVID for monkeypox and the words banana peel for mask. This is how it reads now. This article is entitled When to Wear a Banana Peel. Wear a well-fitted banana peel with the best fit, protection, and comfort for you. If you're in an area with high monkeypox community levels and you are ages 18 or over, wear a well-fitted banana peel indoors in public. Hold on. If you are sick and need to be around others or caring for someone who has monkeypox, wear a banana peel. If you are at increased risk for severe illness or live with or spend time with somebody at higher risk, speak to your healthcare provider about wearing a banana peel at medium monkeypox community levels. Now it makes total sense. Oh, and don't forget, you only need the banana peel when you're in a restaurant and going to the bathroom. While you're at the table eating, you don't need the banana peel. What did you guys just think of? I know. You'll never look at a banana peel the same way again. Hey, YouTube, this is parody, not medical misinformation. And just for your information, patients typically recover in 2 to 4 weeks without additional medical treatment, according to the CDC. But some people are admitted to the hospital because the rash is so painful. So this is a nuisance disease at best, but it's enjoyable to poke fun of. But I kind of hope I don't get it. I'm allergic to bananas. I actually wonder if the Big Johnson in the UK has to wear a banana peel now because he doesn't want to get fired again. All right, let's take a break here. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Okay, so you thought about buying and selling real estate. You've thought about investing in the stock market, but don't know where to start. Well, what if you could find a place to unlock strategies to master both real estate and the stock market, all without the headache? That place is Investor Schooling, hosted by Larry Steinhouse, an expert in real estate, financial literacy, and the ins and outs of the stock market. You can attend Investor Schooling in person or online 8 times a month. You can and will learn how to make money in real estate, and you will learn mastery of stock techniques such as options and covered calls. You will even get a chance to ask one of your burning questions to the stock options sultan, the master of picks and plays. Call 866-424-2829 for free information and receive a complimentary pass to attend classes, or register online at investorschooling.com. Don't delay. These passes are limited. So what are you waiting for? Call 866-424-2829. That's 866-424-2829. Or visit investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com.
All right, welcome back to Money Chat Now. I'm your host, Larry Steinhouse, and if you'd like more information on investor schooling, you can go to investorschooling.com or call 866-424-2829, 866-424-2829. No, I was not choking on a banana peel. How dare you? Ugh. All right, I want to welcome you back to the show. We are live here on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and you can also find repeats of the show on Rumble and Spotify. Please search Money Chat Now and Larry Steinhouse on Spotify. If you subscribe to the Spotify channel, you can play this for your friends, especially your liberal friends. Play this for that last segment for your liberal friends. I think they'll find it hysterical. And I'm going to definitely play it over and over again for Ken because he can't stand my 8th grade humor. All right. Also, if you'd like to connect, you can go to contactlarry.com. That's contactlarry.com. And there you will find my social media connections, my email, my text message information. All right, contactlarry.com. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that share button. And let me know you enjoy the show. You can leave comments on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And, of course, I'll try to say hi and respond to them. A couple of guys out there having some fun with the last statement I did. James wants to know if Biden got monkeypox. I didn't know if he did. So Peter's saying I have monkeypox. That's why I'm coughing. And it looks like, I don't know. Wait, what did he say? That's a good one. The great monkey hoax of 1967, Mellow Yellow, made all your kitchen and smoke. And made it look like marijuana. I don't know. I can't understand what he said, but it looks kind of funny. All right, don't forget to hit the like button, hit that share button. You can also leave comments on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And so far, we've been discussing the recap. We've been discussing monkeypox and how a banana peel can obviously cure monkeypox just like a mask could for COVID. Coming up, we have Pelosi is right, and we have Gadget season, and of course, we have today's picks and plays. But did you guys hit that like button? Did you guys hit that share button? Come on, say hi if you haven't already said hi. Also, before we start the second half, my book, Money Hacks, has now been released. You can get the book wherever fine books are sold. Order it online today, and you'll have it in 2 days. I promise you'll learn something before you even finish the first chapter. All right, let's get into the second half. I want to talk about Pelosi and Taiwan. Although I like to make fun of the Democrats and the easy targets like Brain-Dead Biden, AOC, and Nancy Pelosi, I happen to be on the side of her going to Taiwan. In fact, out of all the things she has done since being the Speaker of the House, this is probably the most admirable. In the past, she has acted very childish, including one incident when she handed out gold pens with her name on them for the impeachment vote of President Trump. You know, the impeachment scam that they accused Trump of doing what they caught Biden red-handed doing, quid pro quo. I mean, seriously? How weird. But not to hash out old items, and I guess technically I am, but you know, all right, let me do that again. Not to hash out old items, well, I guess technically I am, especially if I'm speaking about Pelosi, but I'm bummed. She actually did something right here. Many other Republicans and pundits will disagree, and maybe you will too. In fact, some of the Republicans believe she might have incited a war by flying to Taiwan, But here is why I believe it was a smart move. All right, China is acting like the bully they are. Typically, when you face a bully, they growl, get loud, and then walk away with an attitude. But in the end, they do nothing, and they typically leave you alone. China's basically did exactly that. They had drills, shot rockets into the ocean to show their great strength, and to me, it showed their cowardice and uncontrolled anger. They threatened to blow Pelosi's plane out of the sky, but they're smart enough to know that that would be, seriously, the beginning of World War III. Everyone in the United States will rally behind that retaliation. In fact, if China did that, the United States might actually be, well, united again. Now, here's why I believe she did the right thing. First of all, the vice president should have been there, and the vice president should have been the one to go, not the Speaker of the House. In this case, our laughing hyena vice president would have just made a fool of herself like she does each time she gets in front of a camera or an important figure. So this visit by Pelosi is rather important, and the visit says that we will stand behind Taiwan if China pulls a Russian-type move. Of course, China objecting to this is typical. They're probably watching us fail to help Ukraine and taking notes on how to regain control of Taiwan. If China does not want American citizens or an American politician to set foot on their land, that is their prerogative. But who are they to say that we can't play with our friends? This is typical bully behavior. I actually applaud Pelosi for not backing down on this one. And believe it or not, if she pulls a Frank Underwood, go watch House of Cards for that reference. So if she pulls a Frank Underwood and becomes president for the rest of the term, we would still be better off than the idiot and the laughing hyena behind her. So, I actually think it's a good idea. You may not agree. I'd love to hear your comments, but I definitely think she should be there, especially because we can't send the laughing hyena. All right, let's get into gadget season. Well, it's that time of year again as we approach September, and the new electronic gadgets and upgrades will soon be here. Apple, Google, and Amazon, Samsung, and other firms are setting up for a busy fall. They're going to be filled with lots of new gadgets and launches. Hey, it's like clockwork. Big tech companies launch the latest products like phones, watches, or even robots and flying security drones. This all begins in August and ends up through November just to gear up for the holiday shopping rush. Next week, Samsung will unveil its newest folding phone. Samsung typically releases their phone before September. Apple releases their new products. Google is launching its next phone with a brand new chip and first Apple Watch competitor. Look for it in the fall. Apple will also launch a new iPhone 14 this September, and it doesn't look like much of an improvement over the 13. I got a 13 this year, trading up from my 11 because I wanted 5G. Boy, was that a mistake. Has anyone noticed that 5G service isn't as reliable as the 4G? Anyway, I have. Of course, Amazon will also launch as well. I'm looking forward to getting my robot from Amazon. Did you guys order the robot yet? Did you get on the list for it? I ordered this robot. I thought it was really cool. It's really just a security camera on wheels, but I gotta have one. So one of the newest gadgets that I'm really looking forward is the security drone. Yep, apparently Skynet has already begun to take over the world. Hey, if you see a young Arnold Schwarzenegger walking around in a leather jacket, you'd better run. Lastly, Facebook will be releasing their newest Oculus headset. If you recall, I bought one of these last year. I thought it was kind of cool, but I got dizzy every time I used it. I used it for about 5 times, and now it sits in the bottom of my closet with, I don't know, my Atari. Look for gadgets all coming soon. I'm still waiting for the transporter, like the one on Star Trek. I want to go where no man has gone before. You know, that used to be a gynecologist, but that all changed when the liberals took over. So now I want to go into space where science is science. All right, let's take a break here so you guys can check out your phones for messages, because that's what you do, right? All right, well, we'll see. Michael goes, LGB, let's go banana. I can't believe I just looked up. Just as I'm about to go to commercial, I look up and I see Michael's got LGB, let's go banana. That's really, really funny. All right, guys, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hi, I'm Larry Steinhouse, and one of the most misunderstood things in America is money. That's why I've written this book. It's called Money Hacks, because everything you think you know about money is wrong. And I'm telling you, everything you think you know about money is wrong. When you read this book, you will learn things about money that you did not know. You will even learn if money can buy you happiness. I have a full chapter dedicated to that. You're going to definitely want to read that. I talk about how to use other people's money to buy real estate. I talk about how to save more money, and I even talk about how to rebuild your credit score in this book. There are 22 amazing chapters in this book. This book is now available everywhere. It's available on Amazon. It's available on barnesandnoble.com. And you can order this book right now, and you'll have it in 2 days, and you'll start learning things about money that you never knew before. So order the book right now. Go to Amazon, go to barnesandnoble.com, and order the book, Money Hacks by Larry Steinhouse. All right, welcome back to Money Chat Now. I'm your host, Larry Steinhouse. Hey, I want to remind you that this show is now open to sponsorship. We have a couple of people reaching out, and I'm glad to hear that. But it's open to sponsorship. I've sold hundreds of books to people who listen and watch this show every day, and we have raving fans. If you'd like to advertise your product on the show, please reach out and let me know. You can reach out to me for this or just about anything else by contacting me at contactlarry.com, contactlarry.com. By the way, I told you before, we have a Spotify channel. That's right, you can subscribe to the channel and listen to all of the reports, like the one we just did on Monkeypox or the one we just did on Pelosi. Hey, look, they broke it out into sections just for your enjoyment. So look up Money Chat Now on Spotify and subscribe. All right, so far we've been talking about the recap. Let's see real quick what the world's going on right now. We got the Dow is actually up 54. The S&P is up 3.5, and the Nasdaq is up 18. So it's not that bad. It's actually looks like it might actually come back, but at 8:30, it's all going to change anyway. It's either going to take off or take down. I don't know, but 8:30 is going to be the difference. We also talked about monkeypox, and we talked about the joke of the banana peel. You guys need to, if you tuned in late to that, you need to see that. I talked about the fact that I believe Pelosi was right by going to Taiwan, and we also talked about Gadget season. Coming up, we have today's picks and plays. But did you guys hit that like button? Come on, last chance, hit that share button. Let all your friends know about this show. Let them know it's both entertaining and educational. And please share it on your page or share it in groups that you feel will enjoy the show. So all you have to do is go next to the thing that says share, click the share button. You'll have a drop-down menu, and you can share it wherever you want to share it. All right, today's going to be interesting. I'm going to tell you right now, expect a big move either way after the job report is released. That will be at 8:30. Will it be a good report, a bad report, a neutral report? I don't know. But the market's going to respond to any one of those scenarios. You won't even need the report. Just watch the ticker of the Dow, and you'll know the report was released. Today, I'm looking to get out of many plays. I think the market is too hot for me right now. That, along with earnings season's ending, makes me believe that it's time to take my steak dinner. Hey, if you're so inclined, I actually believe SPY puts are probably a good play with the expiration date of the end of September. The only problem with that is they may get expensive to go out that far. However, I do see the S&P going back below 4,000 again, probably within 6 weeks. It could be a really great play. I happen to have a SPY put ending today, and I think I'm going to lose that bet. Meta is another play. It seems that Meta always goes up after it goes down after earnings. So I expect Meta to go up another 10 points in the next 2 weeks. But don't get sucked in. You know, it's not going to stay there. So you want to grab that quick 10 points, grab it, and get out. The airline and cruise stocks are silently moving back up. Don't miss out on these. For those who want to stay safe, I still like AT&T as a safe play for your money. It pays a nice dividend, and it's a good stock for covered calls. Finally, Apple is a play into the product launch. Look for weakness and get in when it dips. Look for a really bad market day, or for an entry, if it's today or next week, we see, and look, it should happen. We're definitely going to see that in the next 3 weeks as earnings season ends. All right, let's take a final look at the futures and see if we can guess the direction of the market today. Right now, the Dow is up 64, the S&P is up 5, and the Nasdaq is up 20, looks like 25. So that's pretty good. You know, like I said, we're just waiting for the jobs report. The jobs report will be everything. It's like you know, Wall Street sits there. The guys go to work. They went to work yesterday, and all they're doing is sitting buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, because they're bored. That's where the market volume was yesterday. So wait till the jobs report. It's going to blow your mind. In fact, it's almost like waiting to hear the lottery numbers. The jobs report today, because that's basically what's going to happen. It's going to be that powerful. All right, on the crypto scene, Bitcoin is once again above 23,000. You know, there's lots of bad news in the crypto market. I'm trying to put together a report on all the bad news, but there's also some good news. And maybe the good news is the bad news, is that the criminals and the crooks and the Ponzi schemes are all getting caught, and that might be starting to slow down some of the bad press that crypto is going to get, and maybe possibly that'll move some of the crypto back up. Like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. So Bitcoin again is above 23,000. Ethereum is almost 1,700, and they're still too high for me. I still don't like them. All right. It also looks like gold and silver have hit their bottom for now, and gold is about 1,800 and silver is about 20. It'd be nice if they doubled, wouldn't it? It's one of those. So if you're like into gold and silver, I think gold and silver are good plays, especially for the monkeypox apocalypse that's coming. All right, the Treasury bond is dropping now, and it's down about 2.69%. So everything is weird right now. The Treasury bond is down to 2.69%, where I expect it to be over 3. So everybody's starting to move their money back into stocks. That could be really good. That could also be really bad. I don't know. I'm going to wait to see the next 2 weeks and see what it tells me. I believe we're done. I believe the earnings season is ending. The Treasury bond is going to move up. The percentage is going to move up, that is. By the way, when Treasury bonds percentage moves up, so if it's over 3.5%, 4%, that's the time to buy Treasury bonds. Because when you buy Treasury bonds, you put them in a drawer, you hold on to them, and then when the interest rate goes down, you sell the bonds for higher. Just keep that in mind. It's just something to do. Oil is down to $88 a barrel, and the average gas price keeps moving down. It's now $4.11 a gallon, almost $1 below the all-time high a few months ago. So I watch this, and I watch Biden take credit for this. I'm so happy. Look at that. Look what I did. I made gas prices go down. Didn't you just tell us 2 months ago that you had no control over gas prices? I don't understand this guy. The guy is a complete loon. All right, I want to thank you all, of course, for watching Money Chat Now. We are here live every morning at 7:30 on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. And you can also find repeats of the show on Rumble and Spotify. Of course, my name is Larry Steinhouse. I am the host of Money Chat Now. I am the CEO of Investor Schooling. Don't forget, you can contact me at contactlarry.com. That's contactlarry.com. Now, I also want to let you guys know, of course, that from time to time, I own some of the stocks and assets discussed in this show. The opinions discussed on this show is solely mine, and no one has asked me to discuss them. Hey, are you guys going to have a good weekend? Have a good weekend. Make it a profitable day, and I will see you on Monday.